Get your official podcast merch today, whether you love bong rips and video games, DD214 Network, Around the Apron, or you're just a fan of Clean Sanchez Media in general. We've got the gear for you. From t-shirts and hoodies to mugs, show your support in style. Don't miss out on repping your favorite shows. www.cleansanchezmedia.com.
This podcast may include discussions about cannabis, including its use, culture, and industry-related topics. Any statements made are for informational and entertainment purposes only and should not be considered medical or legal advice. Cannabis laws vary by location. Please consult your local laws before purchasing or consuming cannabis. The views expressed are those of the hosts and guests and do not necessarily reflect the opinions of any affiliated entities. This podcast may contain copyrighted material used under the Fair Use Doctrine for purposes such as commentary, criticism, news reporting, education, and research. We make every effort to credit original creators and respect intellectual property rights. If you believe any content infringes upon your rights, please contact us to address any concerns. This podcast contains explicit language, mature themes, and adult humor. Listener discretion is advised. The content is intended for audiences 18 and older and may not be suitable for all listeners. If you are easily offended, this may not be the show for you.
What does this button do?
Holy moly.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen?
Holy
Welcome to
moly.
another episode of Bong Rips and Video Games. I'm Dabs. And as per usual, I'm here with Kobalus and Sanchez. How are you gentlemen doing on this fine Saturday?
I'm feeling pretty good. Busy week, big game for weeks this week, and played a lot of video games. Didn't really relax.
You
much,
said big games for weeks this week. I don't want to pass over that.
Yeah, that was the dyslexia at its finest.
you know how
Big
the days
week for
could be
games,
sometimes.
Yes,
All right.
big week for gaming.
There
Yes.
you go.
Yes.
Yeah, we got a lot of surprises, a lot of things to talk about. But before we talk about the good stuff, like Dab said, how is I'm feeling good. What about you? What about you? Oh,
Jim.
fuck you, Gio. I'm talking to Dabs.
Oh, me? No, I'm good. I spent the majority of my week this week in RP, switching between two different servers. I did stream this week, one day, but I streamed, so I can't really be too mad at myself. Work was well this week. Yeah, I'm great. I'm doing fantastic. No complaints.
Noise. Noise. PS5 all day.
What about you, Gio?
I mean, if you could see the conditions of everything happening back there,
You're
it's
busy.
been busy. It's been very busy. I will say this much, and we'll keep it at this. T-minus 14 days.
Yes,
Boom. That's
2
it.
weeks.
2 weeks.
2 weeks, baby.
2
That's
weeks,
it.
ladies and gentlemen. This
That's
theme
all.
song makes me want to run around like a crazy person. Well, make sure
As it should.
that is DJ Mello Show right there. Make sure you give the guy some love.
Mhm.
That is the song Holy Moly.
Hell yeah.
And what else we got here? Just beat Spider-Man 2. Let's get the Warriors next. Resident Evil 9, February 2026. We're going to get to that.
Shit. Oh shit! Somebody
What?
was paying attention this week.
Somebody was on the money. Did you guys play anything fun, anything new, anything that came to mind?
No.
Yes. I actually tried out that Cairn demo.
You did it. You listened to me.
I did try it out. Fucking complicated to say the least. It was fucking very, very, very intense. I knew going in that it was going to test some some internal fears as far as like anxiety and shit like that, which it definitely does.
Yeah.
But overall, it's fun. It is fun for what it is, but it is a little complicated to get used to control wise because yeah, you are controlling each fucking limb,
And you could
so
do it manually too.
yeah, which is fucking crazy.
Yeah, I got to play the demo. It was fun, very exciting little thing that they got going on there.
Mhm.
I put a video out about it just recently. As soon as, and this was a game that got revealed at State of Play.
Mhm.
Probably one of the better games, and they were just like, "There's a demo out right now. You could go and play it." And I was impressed. I actually
Yeah,
really I enjoyed the game myself. I think it's a great concept in the survival genre,
yeah,
rock climbing.
definitely unique as
Yeah,
fuck for a survival game, and I love the animation style too.
yeah.
It's really cool.
The animation style I'm not crazy about. It does
I
look
like it.
nice.
I like it.
Well, it probably reminds you of Zelda.
That a little bit of Borderlands, it's got that
Yeah,
very heavy outlined kind of animation style to it, which is really cool. I
yeah,
like it.
really good stuff. But let's get to the nitty gritty. Let's not waste any time.
Let's wrap it.
Let's start off with PlayStation State of Play. We're all on PlayStation, PS5 all day, like From the Dungeon said. PC, look, PC is the master race, but PlayStation 5 is like right next to it. I'm not even gonna sit there and lie to you. I really enjoy playing my PlayStation ever since I got it. But but yeah, Gio, do you want to start it off with State of Play?
I mean, right off the bat, I want to talk about a game that got me excited, like really fucking excited, especially with some of the screenshots. Resident Evil Requiem. This is the 9th installment in the Resident Evil series.
Wait a minute.
Which
Was this show? No, this wasn't showed at State of Play. This was Summer Games Fest.
Oh fuck! I confused the goddamn.
Yeah, it's okay.
It's all right. Regardless, I heard him talking about it. So since
Yeah.
From the Dungeon did bring it up, I want to bring it up as well because I have been trying to follow up on it as much as possible. I am a Resident Evil fan from the comic books to the first initial games. It's bringing us back, man. Like just the look overall, we're back in Raccoon City. It looks fucking amazing. Like I'm really excited to see where this goes, like story wise and all. Like it looks really fucking good.
And we'll show some footage later about it.
Oh yeah.
While this is brought up too, the Switch 2 just came out, and if you bought it from a Best Buy or something, you probably got a staple on your screen. So congratulations on that.
Wait, why do you say that?
Because they're stapling the receipts on the boxes, and I guess like the boxes, I guess there's like not proper protection from the box to the screen of the Switch, so they're stapling the receipts on the boxes, and it's puncturing the screens of the console.
GameStop.
No,
Best Buy.
it was everyone. It was everyone.
Everyone. Okay,
Everyone.
everyone. I want you. If you're watching this show, I want you to take a listen. Take a listen to me. Can we use common fucking sense, please?
Necessary. I mean, I wouldn't totally blame the distributor. I would blame the fucking packagers.
Yeah, that too.
Because it's an expensive fucking handheld device.
Yeah.
It's not a cheap fucking system.
No, it's not.
This thing costs money.
Money.
So I would like the same way my fucking PlayStation got packed. You got your two fucking your foam panels or your cardboard panels on the side, so you prevent any damage like that. What the fuck were they thinking? What, they just put the goddamn thing in the box? Like that's it? What do they do?
Nintendo said they will be giving them new ones. Thank you for the tier 2 subscription.
So.
You are Rob. You are an Indica warrior for going for a tier 2.
Dude, I'm baffled that that's even a fucking thing. Like,
yeah. So this is happening. Yeah, look right there. You see it?
Oh, come on!
Oh my god!
And this is from Staten Island, New York. Jesus
Staten
Christ.
Island.
Staten Island.
From New
York City. Oh, we're fucking riots. But yeah, this is happening.
Why?
So
Why would you staple the receipt to the box? Why?
Don't they just? I mean, I don't ever recall.
Just hand me the receipt.
Yeah. What the fuck? What happened to that? What happened is give $2
Put
million
the
in
box-
my wallet without being damaged.
Put the box in a bag and put the receipt in the bag.
Or just hand it to me.
Or
and
just
I'll fucking
hand
take
me the
care of it.
receipt.
Strong Island, baby, strong staples.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, so this is a big thing. But for those who
That's
did not get
insane.
their screens punctured, they're also saying that the Nintendo Switch 2 is merely a Nintendo Switch Pro. That it's not that good. So let's
I mean, people are saying the PlayStation 4 Pro has better graphics than this.
Wow.
There
And
you
again,
go.
it's a handheld system. You can't really expect too much out of it.
Oh,
But-
Grizz has redeemed his channel points for someone to hit a bowl.
I got you.
have a bolt back.
I got you right here. Boom.
There you
Boom.
go. There you go.
If he redeems his points to request to hit the bong, I'll do that.
I got that one ready too, bro.
Well, he's probably not. He
you,
probably
Grizz.
just ran out of points. But yeah, state of play. Or is it more like State of Decay? And I'm not talking about the game either, ladies and gentlemen. Okay,
Which was fucking great.
which we still haven't gotten. He said bowler bong. I don't care. Yeah, but
Okay,
there's-
bong it is then.
So the state of play happened, and it was completely underwhelming. I'm gonna be the first one to say it, but there were some bangers. Okay, we're gonna. So first off, nobody asked for Mortal Kombat Legacy.
No, nobody
No,
did,
we didn't
but
need
we got it.
The
And it
Combat
looks
Collection
great.
Or whatever.
Say that again, Gio.
What was it, like the Combat Collection or something?
Yes, the legacy, the legacy collection.
Yeah, there's no need for that.
Yeah.
There really
So-
is no.
Yeah, so that was a bust. Neo 3, for fans of that series, Neo 3 actually looked really
It
fun.
looked really good.
Okay.
Metal Gear Solid Delta, that is a remaster that we did ask for because that is an old game. We do want it. We do want to hear from it. And we got official gameplay trailer from it, which was awesome. And then no Wolverine news. That studio might be in trouble. So we're not going to talk about that because we don't know. Yep.
Yeah.
There was also Luminous Arise, which was something I had no idea about. But then there was this one called Pragmata, and Pragmata looked like a game about. It seems like it's going to be like a father and daughter story, except it's not a father and daughter. It's like a guy with a child robot that has all these cool technology and stuff. But the lore looks pretty cool with that. Thief is coming back as a VR game, and we actually have exciting VR news coming up from the Summer Games Fest. Another game called Romeo is a Dead Man. They revealed the Defiant Fight Stick. This is what we were talking about. I want to show you guys.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, not
Bad.
affiliated.
Not affiliated.
We have no affiliates or sponsorships for this episode, but if you'd like to sponsor us, feel free. We like free shit, and we're broke, so. But yeah, here it is. This is the new fight stick that's coming out, and it's wireless.
They're really digging into the whole nostalgia feel, like with all this shit.
Yep. We
I'm
talked.
with it. I'm so with it.
Yeah, we talked about Cared. Ninja Gaiden Ragebound has a really cool retro. Okay, come on, motherfucker. We're just muting the website at this point now. Oh yeah, and then like Sonic Racing is gonna have Minecraft in it too. So a lot of people were the crowd went crazy when Minecraft showed up in that shit. They were like, oh, I was like, oh, okay, there's a bunch of kids there. But yeah, that's happening. This game right here, Ninja Gaiden Ragebound, which is taking the Ninja Gaiden series to a retro style. This looks exciting. This was a win.
Cool.
This is a win for the series. This game right here looked fun.
Okay, this looked really good.
So Tides of Tomorrow actually look kind of exciting. Now I have an issue with first-person shooters.
After the ad is over, yeah.
Yeah, advertisements.
Go back up.
There we go.
There we go.
Yeah, so take a look at that. I mean,
That's gorgeous.
Right? Oh yeah, from the makers of Road 96. I mean,
dude, the contrasted colors in this are amazing.
Yeah.
Bright, vibrant.
Oh
It
I
is.
wow.
love that animation style right
It
there.
is saturated like a motherfucker.
Dude, it looks
Okay.
so good. I love that style.
Yeah, the style looks very good. I'm pretty sure this is made on the Unreal Engine. It looks just
Mm.
like it. Yeah, oh yeah, and it is a multiplayer story. But I mean, this was one of the games that actually caught my attention. I was like,
Mhm.
okay, maybe this might be a hitter. You know what I mean? This might be a hitter. So
It
that
looks
was
interesting.
yeah, this was one of the fun ones. They showed
That
007.
looks interesting as fuck.
Now we're gonna talk about 007 later.
Okay.
When we talk about the IO Interactive,
Okay.
we'll show footage with that stuff. But
This one raises questions.
we'll wait for the ad to finish. And
Yeah. That one
um,
definitely raises a lot of questions.
yeah, so we're getting a new fighting game, and what Kenny from Yumi and Lore says, this is going straight to Evo. You know what I mean? Like this is going to be an Evo competition game right here. And look, I'm not gonna lie to you. It looks fun. It looks exciting. The color schemes, and there was even an overview that Marvel. Apparently, the game used to look very different, and Marvel was like, "No, make the game you want to play."
Hmm.
You know, so they created this art style for Marvel, which I feel fits.
I feel like it fits too.
You guys are into anime more than I am. So looking at this for me, on someone who doesn't watch anime at all, I was like, okay, this art style is actually pretty cool. We're getting another like Street Fighter style game, and there it is.
They're using the PlayStation Spider-Man model.
Yep,
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
of course they are. But this is I feel like this is going to be one of the bangers,
Hmm.
and that one is Marvel Tokon Fighting Souls. So, look out for that one.
4v4 fighting game too.
Yeah,
Yep.
4v4. So, interestingly enough, this is a very, very, despite all the games,
Mhm.
there was, it was a very underwhelming state of play.
We missed over the one game I wanted to talk about, but
Talk about it, because we're still talking about state of play.
Silent Hill F.
Talk about it.
Oh my god. Okay, so we all know.
We're out of Centralia, right?
Oh yeah, no, this is based in Japan.
Yeah.
Like this is straight up like small town outside of like Tokyo or Kyoto or Nagasaki or something along those lines. Like it looks like a very small Japanese town. And it follows this girl who starts seeing apparitions, and it's a Japanese rendition of what we saw in the original Silent Hill games. So this is it's a different route than I would have expected the studio to take. I was not expecting them to be like, oh, we're going to set it in Japan. I would like to think that they would have been like Russia if they were to choose another country.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
that's an interesting
but it's I'm really excited for this game. I'm a huge Silent Hill fan. I played all of them. The only thing that I haven't done yet was obviously play the remaster, but I have played every Silent Hill game. I am infatuated. It's my favorite horror game series. So when this comes out, you guys might not hear from me for a while.
Well, that's how I'm gonna feel about Arc Raiders, which now that we're transitioning over to the Summer Games Fest, and overall, we're not looking good, Jack, with the state of play. We're not looking good, guys, and I hate to say it. That was a sorry panel. I hate to say it. We didn't get any because we know Ready or Not's coming to console. This would have been a good opportunity for Ready or Not to promote, or Void Interactive to promote Ready or Not. We didn't hear anything about Ready or Not all week.
No.
You know, but we did hear about Arc Raiders. And I'll start it off with Arc Raiders because I've been talking about it a lot. I feel like it's going to be one of the best multiplayer games of the year. Arc Raiders comes out October 30th for all consoles and PC, and I don't know about the Switch though.
Punctured or unpunctured?
Unpunctured.
Yeah.
Next, we have one that I believe Gio's going to be excited about. This one, so Summer Games Fest was a little bit more respectful, and they showed off this game here. I will. Can you hear it?
No.
This is why I'm a dumbass.
I saw Armored Greaves.
There we go.
But ambitious men do not listen. I sought no war, but war found me. I became like them. I took up the sword, prayed I could win redemption through my deeds. But some paths, once taken, have only one ending. I shall find no peace. On this road, there is only death. But that's just my story.
That's a whole ass army, bro.
Go write your own.
What do we think?
I'm not
invested.
I'm not a fan of medieval time frame based games. That's just not my style, but I'd fucking play that.
I mean, when we get to the gameplay part, this little
That's
section
what
right
I'm
here-
saying. Like he
Yeah.
walked through that whole line of troops. That's a whole ass army, bro. That is not no like small little pocket 300 type shit. Like
Yeah,
that. No,
This
that's a
say
whole ass army.
This say Chivalry 1 or 2.
No,
right?
not at all.
This say
not at
For
all.
Honor. Okay, this is Chronicles, and this shit looks great.
Yeah,
The moment I saw this, I was like, I'm hooked. When's it coming out? Sell it. I will play this game right now. And it looks like it might be some type of multiplayer too.
That'd be
You
cool.
know,
possibly. Yeah, Toshi.
the man
Hi,
who
Toshi.
beat my ass twice in MLB today.
I'm still crying about it. It's been hours.
Shut the fuck up. Next, they showed off another. Are you 17 and older?
Bring it on. Go hard when the stakes are higher. Never lose with a strong desire. Only way to go up, go higher. Any day I walk
Not
through
on the
fire.
rights
Let's
to
go.
any of
La 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 la. Let it burn. Yeah, burn, baby, burn.
Get
Get free access starting June 10th.
Oh, you hear that?
No,
Yep.
of course not.
Well, there goes our copyright strike. Our first one. Boom, right there.
I can't hear it.
Oh, we did.
Yeah, clear as day.
Yeah, clearly.
Really loud.
Oh, stop crying.
Listen, if you're allowed to cry, we're allowed to.
Yeah.
I have reason. So
So
next-
do we. That shit was loud as fuck.
well, look now. Well, whatever. Munfish Powerhouse is coming out. Oh, look at.
Clout.
Oh shit! Yeah, he was just talking about it before the show. This
That's
one
what's up,
is.
girlfriend.
Yeah, this
what
one.
the fuck was that?
Yeah,
Go
it's
back?
Yeah, so this is a no. It's not over. You see more disgusting
No,
shit
no, no,
in
no,
this.
but go
trailer.
back. I just saw some crazy shit. Keep going.
Yeah, this is a game called.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah, so this is a survival horror game that's
No,
coming
I want to
out.
watch this whole trailer. You better not cut this off.
I'm not.
yo, what the fuck? Oh,
Oh shit.
This looks like some Silent Hill shit.
Oh, I'd play this.
Wait till the end of the trailer. You see something
That
interesting
fucking
too.
pump action, though.
Damn.
Yeah, I mean, this game looks fucking. I'm not playing
Oh,
this.
shit.
Oh, you're fucking intelligent?
Yeah. So she says I'm already shitting my pants.
Yo.
Oh no,
Rise
bro.
of that
That is
fucking horde. Oh, I saw penal.
Yep. And it's funny too because there was like a graphic warning.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
That
this
guy was
is
in like an exosuit. You saw that?
what the fuck is that?
What was that?
oh, you saw him kicking the babies?
Yeah, dude. What the fuck? Oh!
Wait, just wait for it. Bong.
Yeah, fuck that. They're getting yeeted. Fuck those things.
Yeah,
Yo,
yeah.
that looks crazy.
It looks great.
Yeah, next one that they showed was a game called Lego Voyagers, another Lego game where it is like you play as two. Yeah,
Fuck them kids.
as Michael Jordan said.
Mm-hmm.
Proudly. Lego Voyagers was just like you play as two little pieces and you just connect bridges and shit. It was.
There's another game that they showed that you need.
It's basically Lego docking.
Remember the bug game?
Yeah, I'm gonna go one by one. I'm gonna go
okay.
one. Yeah, but if I miss it, please tell me.
Oh, trust me, I will remind you.
Yeah, so the next one that I couldn't fucking believe it, to be honest with you. Atomic Heart 2.
Oh shit, there's a sequel.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. No.
Okay,
God damn it.
That wasn't it. That was
Spoilers.
Okay.
Yeah, here it is.
It's a big match and only the best.
Oh, this looks good.
Yeah, this is exactly
what.
You know, I have an ad blocker on too. Why isn't it working?
Wow, I think you need to call them up and tell them something's defective.
I want my money back for the month.
Yeah, I'm a little.
I would ask for my money back.
I should be on Game Informer because I have a subscription with them now. So.
Well, then what the fuck are you doing?
I don't know. But this is.
Happy.
Yeah, they revealed Atomic Heart 2, which is a game that just came out just 3-4 years ago. And it is a retro futuristic world where you're fighting against very
wait a minute, hold up. Time out. I have questions.
I have answers.
They're living on a Rubik's Cube?
No, that's the new thing that they're adding into the game. It's like a multiplayer style where people fight for survival and stuff like that. It looks weird, but there's monsters and shit, as you can see.
It's a fucking Rubik's Cube.
Yeah, and it's but the whole point of the cube is that the reason why it spins is that whenever you're in like an action sequence, it changes the environment that you're in through the cube. As you can see, people are jumping through some of the cube sections like flat earth or some shit like that, you know?
Oh, dude, that's badass though.
Yeah, it's a real interesting idea. Now, Atomic Heart is a very, very interesting game. I played the first.
I heard things that kind of okay. That was a weird shot. I heard about the game that kind of like drew me away from it, where it was a little overly perverse as far as some scenes.
Yeah, it's a very risque game.
It's like if you're a steampunk fan and also a Cheeto dweller in the basement, like this is the game for you.
Absolutely.
That's it.
Yes, I did say the flat earth. Yeah, the cube is the flat earth that everybody wants.
Congratulations.
Yes. The next one was Sonic Racing, and it has Persona 5, Like a Dragon, and Minecraft. And that was the one that people went crazy for. Then there was like this stupid ass game. And then this one, which is made from the developers of Yakuza.
Okay.
And so
You're
what
never
the
gonna guess what
game
happened.
is, sorry about that.
Thank you.
It's a story driven game that takes, I don't know if it takes place in the world of Yakuza, but it definitely has that
Feel to
style.
it.
Yeah.
Mm.
And I mean the graphics look great. The game is called Stranger Than Heaven. There's really not a lot. I'm not gonna lie to you, there's really not a lot of information on this game, but it does look interesting. I definitely get like a kind of like mafia feel to this, but Yakuza. I thought it was a Yakuza game, but again, there's little
It looks
information
like a
about this right
Yakuza
now.
game.
Yeah.
Definitely. Huh.
What Wildgate, which was meh, Blizzard. Death Stranding showed a new clip, which was very exciting. And if you're interested in watching the full Death Stranding panel, there's one at 10 p.m. on Sunday.
Nickelodeon. Oh, what?
They showed the Nickelodeon game. It looked kind of stupid. And did you say that as a joke, or did you know that there was a Nickelodeon game?
No, I actually said it as a joke because you said it's gonna be at 10 o'clock, and I said on Nickelodeon. And
yeah, there's actually a Nickelodeon game coming out. For fans of Mortal Shell 2 is coming out. And if you like scary demonic skulls and shit, this is your game right here. I mean, look at all this.
Into the first one.
Look at all this blood. Look at all that.
This one looks better than the first one.
Yeah,
well, there you go. There you fucking go. If I could just get out of the yep. What else do we have here? Then we'll talk about this in a minute. The Hitman stuff. Oh yeah, there's a new
fucking sequel.
A co-op brawler.
Oh, okay. That's gonna be fun.
Okay,
not for nothing.
Hitman we'll get to in a second. Arc Raiders.
Was that Mads Mikkelsen?
Yes, and wait, and
because this man Hannibal.
So I'm gonna mix this in with the IO Interactive thing, which was very short. Arc Raiders, October 30th. A new Game of Thrones game called War of Westeros is coming out. They only show the cinematic reveal of the trailer, so not too sure what this game is going to be about.
Okay.
Onimusha, Way of the Sword.
Oh yeah.
This one looked really good. Wu-Tang, Rise of the Deceiver.
Oh shit.
This is the first Wu-Tang game we've had in years.
Yeah.
So I'm really excited for that. That's fun.
Dying Light, the Beast.
Okay.
They have if you're interested in that world, there you go. They showed the gameplay trailer and a gameplay thing. Lies of P DLC came out yesterday as well. So if you're into Pinocchio, this is the game for you.
Oh, it's a very dark tale of Pinocchio, though.
And then Resident Evil Requiem.
Yes.
Why did it bring me back to Mortal Shell?
Which is what I'm most excited about right now.
Yeah. So talk about Resident Evil. Is it? Did I skip the game that you want to talk about?
Yep, I can't remember what it was called though. It's like these. Okay, so
highly recommend Lies of P. There you go from Kenny.
It's,
Yumi and Laura in the house.
Trying to figure out the best way to explain it. They're like bugs. Like you're like the main protagonist thing is like bugs, and then there's like these robots that come in, and it's based on like in a bug world. So like,
I know what game you're talking about. That's right. It was like a third-person shooter.
Yeah, it was a third-person shooter.
And like there was like beetles and ants.
Yes,
and
find it.
like that.
Find the trailer.
I'm gonna find it right now. You fucking yell at me like that again, I'm gonna throw a banana down your throat.
Love you.
Let's. I can't touch a banana. Remember.
So why would you make that threat?
Because it was funny.
Well, you could touch a banana if you wore gloves.
Where is this game? There was also Acts of Violence too, Acts of Blood, which was a fighting game developed by a Bangladesh team. I can't find that game either. Come on, where is it, baby? Where is it, baby? Summer Games Fest. There's Cairn, whatever the fuck it is.
Yeah, you're gonna get in trouble again.
I know. Yeah. Shut up. Deadpool VR was announced as well.
Wait, what?
Yeah, they're coming out with a Deadpool VR game.
Well, you know I'm gonna be getting it.
Yep.
Where is this fucking game? Where
You'll be
is
the only
this
one to
game?
get it because it's only on MetaQuest 3.
Yeah.
That's fucking.
There's
whack.
also a boxing game where the boxing game you play as puppets. They showed off the new Marvel game, Cosmic Invasion, which is supposed to be like the Power Rangers retro game, but for Marvel.
Yeah.
I found it, Dabs.
What's it called?
Infinite Simmels.
Fucking
We're gonna watch a trailer.
yeah.
We're gonna watch it real quick.
Make sure there's
Actually,
no
no sound. You know what? Fuck the sound. You
No,
just
put
gotta.
the sound on.
Can you hear it?
No.
No.
I'm tired of this shit.
There we go.
Approaching.
We must now face a stark reality.
Look at this shit,
Industrial
Gio.
civilization
It's
we were
bugs.
expecting to join. Is no more.
There we go.
Whatever it takes, we find a way.
Yeah, that and then this. So I mean, I'm just gonna show the footage because they play like some retro music in here. But this is the Deadpool game that's coming out for the MetaQuest 3. This was a major surprise. I don't think anyone saw this coming at all. But it is as deadly and bloody as you think it is. It's Deadpool.
Oh man.
Yeah.
He just threw his gun at him.
You'll care for exotic pets, the elderly, and this fucking thing with Hip Hop Satan. Oh, don't worry, he's a fascist. He deserves this big time.
There's the music.
Bro. Yeah, I'm playing the shit out of this.
Gio, he's like, yeah, I'm playing the shit out of this. But let's get to this. Is that Ryan Reynolds' voice? I don't know.
No, it's not.
It's not. It sounds really
Definitely
close though, but it's not.
Yeah. So Resident Evil Requiem. Now, before this trailer even released a couple minutes prior, a Resident Evil developer was saying that, oh yeah, the game's not quite ready, but just blink your eye and it will be. And there was no indication that we were even going to get a Resident Evil trailer today. No one knew that Resident Evil 9 was going to be talked about at the Summer Games Fest. And it was. A lot of people are talking about. Now, some people, I was talking to a few people, and they feel that the game is coming out of its roots. You know what I mean? I don't know, but you guys are more the Resident Evil guys. You've probably played more, so let's.
Out of their roots in regards to what though? Like story, lore,
that they're losing the biohazardness of the game.
I mean, the whole purpose of biohazard in general is a virus that evolves, is it not? So, I mean,
is true.
Yeah, at the end of the day, yeah, we're kind of seeing the evolution of what was, I mean, the T and G virus at one point. So it's like we were gonna see changes. We were gonna see an evolution in it. Like when it went into 4, you know what I mean? Like when it went into 4, it completely like took away from like those slow crawling zombies that we were used to from 1 and 2 and 3, should I say. But yeah, it veered away, and then it slowly became more and more about what the fuck is that. More and more of a fucking wait, what did I say? Oh shit. Well, I agree. Yeah, 6 was.
Oh, well, Kenny says this game is huge lore wise, which it is. I mean,
yeah, absolutely.
Someone's got to cover it, right, Kenny?
Motherfucker. But no, I don't think it loses it because it's taking you back to the roots. We're going back to Raccoon City, so it can't really veer too far off because that's the origin of it. There it is.
Yeah.
No, I'm excited for it. A, it's a Resident Evil game. B, it looks fucking sick.
It looks really good.
Like, damn, yeah, that graphic, yo, isn't it insane to think like years ago we were looking at a fucking dark green screen with a couple of green little pixels, and now we got this shit, almost photorealistic, bro.
Yep. From the dungeon, is it you, me, and Lore? they're the only guys who could do it. They're the only guys who could do it. Now let's get into the IO Interactive real quick. And I'll start off with this. Everyone's talking about the 007 game. We're all excited for it. We have until next year until it comes out. And again, this is alpha footage that's being shown. Now, from what I'm understanding, the actor who plays Bond in this game is none other than Patrick Gibson, the young Dexter Morgan from Dexter from the Dexter Origin show. And then also we have Morgan here from The Walking Dead.
Yeah.
Yep. Clear.
Yeah, no, it's perfect.
Yeah,
dude, the models have gotten insane, man.
The IP, I mean, that looks a lot like Patrick Gibson. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
You know, but we're getting a 007 game. And I had this conversation. I was watching this last night with JM, and I told him, I hope this game doesn't end up like the Bourne Conspiracy game that came out a couple years ago, if you guys remember it, where most of the game you were button mashing your ass.
Yeah, no, it was terrible.
Through God knows what. So they're leaving the Call of Duty kind of feel for 007. I don't think it compares, to be honest with you, because really, if you think about it, Call of Duty is heavily inspired by James Bond. You know
something crazy? You know what I thought this was a trailer of before I saw the name pop up? I thought it was a new Max Payne. I thought it was a new Max Payne.
It looks very much like a Max Payne game.
Minus the slow motion ordeal. Yeah. It looks like a Max Payne game. Where's Morgan's stick? Up his ass.
He's clearing. He's clearing.
That poor man, yo. He had such a fucking rough ride on that show, dude.
All right. So now here comes the bread and butter. To me, was the bread and butter that a lot of people were talking about yesterday. And it's the fact that we're getting a Hitman update, which you can play today, right now. And the celebrity villain, is Mads Mikkelsen reprising his character from the Casino Royale movie.
That's fucking crazy.
Now, when me and JM were doing the stream yesterday, Benny, who's a huge James Bond fan, was like, this is the room where James Bond got his balls cut.
He would know.
You know, but yeah, Mads Mikkelsen was there. He physically came out to present this trailer to everybody to announce this. Yeah, and he looked great. And you know, Mads Mikkelsen, we need to keep him safe. Where is the damn Venom video game? Who fucking knows?
Yo, it's in the same category with Wolverine. They're both in the same store.
He's clearing. Yo, that was the best era for Morgan. But yeah, we got a Hitman 007 crossover, and you could play that today on PlayStation or whatever you want. So we're pretty excited about that. I'm trying to think if there was any. And then the one game we've been talking about, Mind's Eye, the last couple weeks.
Yes.
Yesterday they put their dick on the table.
Theoretically, I'm assuming.
They first off, they talked about the game. They didn't say anything about the bad press, which is good, very smart. And you know, our friend Cyberboy has been covering honest coverage of this game, along with Maddie Plays, along with many other content creators who saw Mind's Eye, and they said that the game was not working, it was not ready. They didn't show any gameplay yesterday. Well, they did show gameplay through the trailers that they showed. And when I say they put their dick on the table, guys, we may see one of the most miraculous things in gaming. Okay? We'll
be the judge of that.
Yeah, I mean, the game comes out on Tuesday, but people are playing it right now with the day one patch. The game has also been leaked.
Already?
Yeah, the game has been leaked. Also, there was a major GTA 6 leak today too, which we're not going to get into because I need to look through the notes. But again, I'm from the footage that they did show, the shooting felt flat, but that was because one of the weapons felt flat. And I'm still keeping an open mind, and I want a successful story for Build a Rocket Boy. I really do. Leslie Benzies is one of the most creative forces in gaming today. He's created some of our favorite GTA games. Not you from the dungeon because you've never played them, you know. But this is happening. We're gonna find out the truth when this game comes out fully on June 10th. Everyone's gonna be streaming it, and it's gonna be a wild time.
I won't be, but
Yeah, I won't be either.
I mean, you already know I'm automatically skeptical about games that have had no build up and then are just dropping out of left field. Like this game kind of fits into that category where it just came out of left field and now it's dropping immediately. Like, it's hard to build faith when you haven't built hype.
Yeah, it's like like Paradise. The greatest game in the world.
Welcome to Paradise.
You know what's funny? The new President song came out.
Yes, it's so good.
I heard it.
Fuck it, because he everywhere I turn, someone is saying something about Paradise. It just doesn't leave me. I don't know, man. Mind's Eye has no review copies out, and IO didn't even bother to bring a payable demo. This is 100% true, and this is not looking good to the human reveal event. The only thing like I said, we don't know. We're gonna find. I want a successful story, but the game comes out in fucking Tuesday, and then Death Stranding comes out soon. But if you want more Summer Games Fest stuff on Sunday to the Hitman event, even to bring a playable demo to the Hitman event, that's true. You're 100%. The IO Interactive event was a bust as well. It was a 3 out of 10. Summer Games Fest 5 out of 10. PlayStation State of Play 3 out of 10. Outside of
a lot of the games that were like the most hyped up, we kind of already knew, but this kind of falls into what I just said previously. Those games have been building hype, they've been building the news for a while before they drop. So yeah, we're excited as fuck about them because we knew about them. A lot of these other ones that are coming out of left field, it's like, okay,
it's a bad look. Yeah,
it is.
A bad look. And our final news, and I'm sorry the news took so long. It was a crazy week. Phasmophobia is getting a movie adaptation made by Blumhouse.
So excited.
So Phasmophobia is fucking putting their dick on the table too, I guess. But we'll be playing that again.
Hell yeah,
so
absolutely.
Last week, the wheel spun an interesting topic for us to talk about. You guys want to kick it off?
Before we kick it off, pause.
Yes, pause.
The cause.
Yes, pause.
That was a long news. Oh shit! Look, even my cat was ready for.
That was 40 minutes of news.
But that just comes to show how busy this week was for
gaming. Right.
It really was.
And it's not even over.
No.
Dude, Sunday Xbox has a panel at 10 a.m. and then Death Stranding has a panel at 10 p.m.
God damn.
But we'll be watching The Chosen that night, so
fucking guy. That's what's up. Why's she crying? Oh shit! So she's asking why there's crying going on in the background.
Cause Navi.
Yeah, so it's
his best friend.
Man, what a day. What a day. What a week. I thought we were gonna get Ready or Not, but we didn't get Ready or Not. I thought we were gonna get an announcement on Starfield coming to PlayStation. We didn't get it. So I
thought we were gonna get an announcement on fucking a Spider-Man 2 DLC that we've been waiting for fucking months.
So my pause to the cause is not for the people who did all these events this week because they underwhelmed. Benny said it best. I'm not over. I'm not under. I'm whelmed.
You're whelmed?
Yep.
I mean, like I said, I'm neither because a lot of the games that were that were announced that had the biggest hype were kind of already pre-hyped.
Yeah.
Like there has been talks of them being in development, or there has been talks and rumors of where they were going in the direction as far as like the game producers and shit.
Yeah.
But like if there's no hype, I'm not with it, man.
Yep. I do have something special for the Pause for the Cause.
What you
Pretty
got?
soon, and this is when I see you, Gio, because we're gonna do two content. We're going to do the race of the papers. All of these companies talk about, oh, my shit burns slow, my shit burns slow, my shit
You
burns
hear it from
slow.
all of them, yeah.
We're gonna put it to the test with air. Okay, we're gonna put fucking Bamboo against the Elements. We're gonna put Mike Tyson against Raw. It doesn't matter. Okay, all the papers are not safe.
This is why I go with a Boulder Bong, man.
Yep, same.
It's the guarantee high. You don't have to worry about shit burning completely through in a hit.
Well, that's
or
why
like my favorites.
Here,
my favorite instances are when like the people that pack the cones, and then when like they light the cone and just leave it, and then everything just fucking bursts out like a shotgun.
Oh yeah,
I love that.
I love it when that happens too. But that's why I twist it at the end.
Well, you're supposed to, yeah, like a nipple, right, Freshie?
I don't know if Dabs is titty twistering anybody.
You can titty twister himself. Are you kidding me? It's the best. You never titty twister.
It doesn't
yourself?
feel the same.
It doesn't feel the same, but it satiates to an extent. It does. Freshie, try it out. Go. Grab the left one real quick.
Jesus Christ. The mood is tense. Tense Fantana up in this motherfucker.
Isn't it Pride Month? We're allowed. We're good.
Yes, you're absolutely right.
And also, wait, while we're in pause, it's also Men's Mental Health Awareness Month.
Yes, it is.
Yes.
Checking on your people, checking on your boys.
Yep.
Let them know that you care. It's hard. It's hard out here.
It's also almost summer.
Yes,
it is.
You know, and Gio, I actually have something to tell you.
Oh fuck.
There's a new Clean and Friends theme song, so
oh shit.
And it's contractually obligated now, so that's gonna be fun. And so the topic of the day is sequels that we want for video games. We could talk about this shit for 4 hours, but what list do you guys got? Throw it out there. Dabs is smiling. I go first because he said he had some wild shit to say. I want to hear what
I like that. He's prepared. Let him do his thing. Go.
Rip. Okay, so I have two that technically got sequels, but they got canceled.
Okay.
The first one is Manhunt 2.
Okay.
And the other one is State of Emergency 2. Now, here's the thing, and this is why I know they would never happen. I hate woke communities.
Oh, yeah.
I hate them. I'm sorry. I have to touch on it right now because this is ridiculous. We are okay to put out movies and television shows with essay and murder and all this other stuff, but it's not okay for a criminal to kill his way out of prison to get free. That's not okay. But it's okay. But it would be okay if it was a movie, though. Like if A24 and Blumhouse did it, it'd be okay.
Well, yeah.
Well, because they would do the right thing.
Well, that's why I'm glad that we have Blumhouse now getting into the video game department.
Yeah, I'm tired of you SJWs fucking ruining my goddamn fucking video games. And I don't care if that fucking offends you, Karen. Okay? I don't give a fuck. You social justice warriors ruin video games, and that's why we don't have good sequels.
Video games?
Bro, and listen.
Fuck the movies. They've been ruined since 1965.
My whole thing about it is this. First of all, when it comes to State of Emergency 2 is we already have a school shooting game that's out.
Yeah.
Yeah, JM.
Oh no,
played it.
I know. I've seen the clip.
Yeah.
That's
actually-
okay. Doing a movie about mass murder to bring awareness to the masses, that's okay. Set it in a mall setting, and it's blasphemy.
Well, yeah.
I have a feeling
Spencer's,
I have a
that
feeling
shows
like
up.
Rockstar, like people are like Rockstar only needs to make Red Dead and Grand Theft Auto, and that's it. Anything else that Rockstar makes is blasphemous and should not be allowed and needs to be canceled immediately. Fucking why?
I think
You
me
want
and Sanchez share a sequel that has to do with Rockstar, though.
Yeah, and this is another
that's
one
the
that,
thing.
that
That's
this
what
is
both
another
of
one
them
that you
were.
fucking Warriors destroyed too.
I know, and dude, it's on my list as
You
well.
ruined it. Just say it.
Yeah.
Just say it. Because
Just
I
say
think
it.
we all agree
Bully
with it.
What is
Bully.
Bully Part 2.
Bully Part 2,
Yeah.
yeah.
We should have
We
gotten a part
need
2.
a bully too. I
do.
mean,
We do.
Yes.
And here's my thing. If you want to bring
Ty.
awareness to that shit, set it in modern day.
Oh,
So that
God.
way it crosses over from cyberbullying into actual in-school
You know what?
bullying
just
and
put,
connect them.
just put Jimmy Hopkins in GTA 6 and let's find out what
That
happens to
let's
him.
just do that. Yeah, make him as a playable character.
Yeah,
Oh my God.
fucking Bully was one of the greatest games I've ever played. Every now and then I go back and touch it. I own it for almost every piece of playable
Gaming.
thing that I have. It's great. We need that sequel. We need that sequel.
We do.
What's another one you guys got?
That was all mine that I had. So y'all
Well,
two were
another
up.
one on my list, which falls into, I guess, a series. It isn't necessarily like, I guess, a sequel to this series would be Twisted Metal Black.
Yes.
I wanted
Twisted,
part 2.
a sequel to
Yeah.
Twisted Metal Black would be fucking crazy.
I
that would be
wanted a
great.
part, and like I've mentioned before on a couple of episodes, I was anticipating eventually a Twisted Metal where you can get out of the vehicle and fucking flip shots. You know what I
Yep.
mean? Go like run out of the vehicle, collect parts for your fucking car, upgrade your car, and then fucking get like, you know what I mean? Like make it a little bit more immersive. I've been dying for some kind of Twisted Metal game to that stuff, and I thought, yeah, Fantasy World, a Twisted Metal Black 2 would have been perfect setting. For
Yeah, I really think about SOCOM. I really
I
would
would like another SOCOM.
Yeah,
I would.
mean, SOCOMs were. I mean, rest her soul. My mother-in-law, she was a huge SOCOM fan. She used to have the headset, because this was PlayStation 2 era.
Yeah.
You had the little headset that you would rock, and you could actually call out like some of the actual call signs that the military used to play this game.
I played SOCOM at computer cafes.
Yeah,
A bunch.
SOCOM was beyond its time. It
Yeah.
was way beyond its time.
Way
So
beyond its
Yep.
I would love for that game to come back. And if you
Yes,
don't
that would
mind,
be
while I'm still in the shooter realm,
Oh yeah.
forget about Breakpoint. Let's get a Wildland sequel.
Yo,
Yes.
agree.
Let's get a
Agreed.
wild. We get the jungle. We don't need that. Give us some urban stuff, but don't put us
Nah,
in.
man.
Don't do what
See,
you did to Breakpoint.
And this is what I loved about SOCOM, because we're still talking about
Ooh,
yeah,
that's a good
shooters.
one too.
Yeah, another Buffy the Vampire Slayer game would be good. Would be dope. The thing about SOCOM was that because it was so immersive, like those jungle sequences are intense.
Yeah.
Super fucking intense.
Dude,
So
remember when they
like seeing
introduced
that
the
in a
whole Predator shit?
Wildlands game, I'd go for it. In a heartbeat.
Remember when they
Infamous 4
introduced
would
the
be dope.
fucking the Predator fucking story?
Yes.
shit, bro?
Yep.
Dude, that was insane. Infamous 4. I'd be so down for Infamous 4.
Underrated opinion. I think Call of Duty should end. It's getting further away than what it was
Yes.
intended to be in
Yes.
the first place.
Oh, preach twice.
So I do want to. I've said this before. I've been a huge fan of more of the Black Ops series. I think that story is much better. I think it's time to end. Yeah, Call of Duty. Christopher Nolan. Black Ops would be your ticket to make a Call of Duty movie.
Yeah. real shit.
Dude. Honestly, it would fit better as a
Oh,
fucking
Dino
movie.
Crisis sequel. Yes, let's do that.
That's a good one.
That would be dope.
Dino Crisis. That's a fun one. Keep
That's a
them
good
coming, guys. Keep it coming. We got a few more minutes.
Oh, I
Keep them coming.
I know it's not really a sequel, but it's kind of like a remaster.
What's up?
Siphon Filter.
Okay.
I think there is one being worked on.
I fucking hope so.
I think there's a Siphon Filter.
Wasn't there a film or something being rumored?
Animated film on Netflix.
Look
There
it
you
up.
go.
Because I didn't hear about this.
Mm-hmm.
Which means that they have to have a game getting ready to come to the works if they're doing a Netflix show.
Oh no, there's no current announcements for a Siphon Filter game. I must be mixing it up with the Netflix show.
Oh, okay.
Damn.
Well,
Benny.
either which way, I'll watch that show because I was a
Or
huge
you-
Siphon Filter fan.
Bro, did they ever make an Aliens versus Predator video game?
No, not that I remember.
Not
Actually,
that I
I think
remember.
they did.
Or you could just reboot the whole Call of
Wait.
Duty and start again. But they did that already and it didn't
Hang on.
work. Benny, I could
Hang
kiss
on.
you. Revive Killzone. I would love for Killzone to come back. I even went on Helldivers because of my boys, Kenny and Brett, to get my Killzone stuff. Aren't the guys who named Days Gone are the ones who made Siphon Filter? No. Oh, wait.
Is it the same studio?
Yeah, there was an Alien versus Predator game.
Oh, okay.
It was published by Sega. It released on Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3.
Okay, so the thing with Days Gone is that they didn't make it. I'm not seeing any connection, but the games are related. They are connected in worlds.
What?
Oh, okay.
Days Gone and what?
Siphon Filter.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay.
I need a remake of Siphon Filter. No hate on Fortnite, but that shit needs to end. Now Fortnite can stick around. I mean, if
Yeah.
they keep the Star Wars stuff, I'm here to stay.
Yo, it was fun. That was a fun fucking season.
Yeah, and I'm trying to think any residual ones.
I mean, here
Black.
I'll throw one.
Black. That was a good game from back in the day. I'd like to get a sequel of.
Oh, the shooter, right? The first person shooter.
This fucking guy.
Yo, I heard you like 8 times before, bro.
It's on like season 67.
Oh my god.
I got Superman and Robin. All right, there you go. He
This
says he's
fucking
gonna
guy.
say it again. What about a new? I'm surprised none of us talked about this. A new Rocksteady Batman game.
What, like another one from the Arkham series?
Yeah.
I would be down.
I'd be down for
I'd
that.
definitely
That'd be
be
cool.
I mean, there's so much to fucking tell in the Arkham, like in the Batman universe itself. Yeah,
I would.
You can make
I'd
hundreds of
like.
fucking games.
I mean, bring my boy Hush in.
Yes.
No, for real, for fuck's sake, we need it. But one that I wanted to throw in was, I mean, for Assassin's Creed fans, I know there's been a shitload in the series, but specifically Black Flag, which was by far my favorite fucking Assassin's Creed game, simply because of the pirate theme and being able to raid through fucking ships and so on and so forth. It would have been cool to see a sequel on that game.
Yeah,
Like a reboot of the new villains.
I don't think they will do another game, especially since all the other DC games are failing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Battlefront 3, I have to agree. Battlefront 3 needs to happen. Battlefront 3 needs to happen. Battlefront 3 needs to happen. Now,
yeah, but that's gonna end up becoming like Call of Duty. How many times can you use the same fucking characters and the same fucking like?
well, if they add the proper characters,
I mean, they're all there though.
we have not all of them. None of the Mandalorian era characters are in the game.
Okay. But then they're all gonna play the fucking same blasters and jetpacks.
Okay.
The fuck?
It's fucking Star Wars. What the fuck are you crying about?
Dude,
It's
I'm as big a
what the
Star
fuck-
Wars fan
what
as
the-
anyone.
What the fuck
And
were we doing?
Battlefield?
What the fuck were we doing in Fortnite? Jetpacks and lasers. Like, come on.
Only when it was convenient though. Jetpacks were kind of ass.
It's convenient all the time in Battlefront. All right, everybody, you know what time it is. It is like I have to switch the module, so you may hear an echo for a second. So
oh shit.
Yeah,
Go for it.
But it is time to. Okay, that wasn't.
That was a fail. That was a fail.
It is time to.
Now we're on the money.
There we go.
All right, let me get rid of this echo for you. You're either down with Call of Duty or you're down with Battlefront. That's it, like the Beatles or the Stones.
Oh my god.
I like the Doors, so I'm not down with either.
Ahsoka Tano isn't in Battlefront yet, and Ahsoka would be a great character in Battlefront. And what's this? You only need 3 words to justify Battlefront 3 for the Republic. Beatles all day. All right. What does the wheel? What fate does the wheel choose for us tonight?
Go for it.
Good spin. Good spin. Oh, nice. This one says best couch co-op game.
Oh, perfect.
Perfect timing.
This is gonna be probably one of the easiest episodes we ever do. It's gonna be like 15 minutes. Break on through,
Well, you know what?
Dabs.
If it's gonna be 15 minutes, that means we spend the other 40 minutes getting stoned.
So she says, Gio, guess what? You only need 2 words for Battlefront 3. Do it. Yep.
If you fuck Yatoshi. I'm ignoring you now. I'm ignoring you. That's it.
But you know what sounds really
I'm
good?
uninstalling
Hey,
it tonight.
Wait. Hey, guess
Yo.
what?
Oh my god.
Hey, Gio.
Bakery.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, we're gonna go to the bakery first. Satoshi, we'll be back in like 3 hours.
Gio.
What's up?
Toshi wanted me to tell you that Fortnite was back up.
Listen, Freshie, do me a favor.
Don't get involved.
Do me a favor. Like my cat's stuck. They're assholes. See? Look what you guys fucking did. My cat's stuck because you guys are assholes. What happened?
Your cat is stuck?
Yeah, she's stuck.
Yeah,
I know, but what do you want me to do?
Toshi.
Here, I help you.
Toshi's been gaming all fucking day. But yeah, guys, thank you so much. There are
I saved you, bitch.
we are 2 weeks away from the Clean Sanchez annual, guys. Dabs,
we
close
also-
the door.
2 weeks away. 2 weeks is a key word here.
Yes, it is.
Yes, and with 2 weeks away, I want to end you guys the same way that I end you every other episode. Go back and watch the commercial in the beginning of the show.
Whack.
Fucking guy.
Every show. Go to cleansanchezmedia.com, hit the Bong Rips and Video Games tab on there. Check out our merch. Make sure that you go to our Spotify. Check out our Linktree and Spotify, and all of that will be linked in the description on YouTube.
And you get 30 days free of YouTube if you use our link.
There you go. Boom. Thank you. Because I didn't know that. He adds something in every fucking week.
I said that last week.
No, you didn't. You said Hulu last week.
What did I say now?
YouTube.
Oh,
is what
Hulu, my bad.
And this is why, folks, you know, we advocate for responsible smoking. Okay, smoke responsibly.
Love you haven't said that in 3 fucking weeks. Responsible smoking, motherfucker. You guys have a good night. We'll see you next week.
We love you, sons of bitches.
Love you.